Alrighty, let's just be good. This will just cover a few tips. A lot of people have been reaching out to me concerning proper nail care while we are stuck at home quarantine since everybody's closed. This is just a few tips that you guys can do to keep up your nails for the next 2 weeks, I guess, while we're quarantined, stuck at home, whatever you want to call it. So with gel polish, first step, you need a file. Any kind of file would probably work, whatever files you have at home. Usually use a 180 grit because it's softer for your natural nail. You buff off that top layer, the top coat that seals in the gel polish, because if you try to soak it off without doing that, it will take forever or not soak off. So buff off that top coat of gel polish that seals in the color. Soak cotton swabs or cotton balls or non-wipe wipes. Soak that in acetone. Nail polish remover will not do it. It's not strong enough. You can try if that's all you have, but if you could get some acetone, or if you have some acetone at home, prefer to use that because it's stronger and it will actually soak off and you won't be there forever trying to take it off. Wrap your fingers in foil, regular aluminum foil. You have that, soaking in acetone, and wrap your fingers in foil, let it sit for 10 minutes, and boom, you got your nail polish off. Another one, if you have an acrylic full set on and you see that new growth and it's driving you mad, use the same regular file that you have at home. What you're going to do is lightly buff the base of where the acrylic is the new growth, if that makes sense. Buff the part of the new growth till it's almost flush with your nail, so it looks smooth. Smooth it out. Buff it all the way down. Do not go too hard. This, I wouldn't recommend not using a strong grit. Use a really light grit. If you have 180, that's perfect, because you don't want to damage your natural nail. Push back your cuticles with a wooden pusher, nail file, or even your own nail. You can gently push back your cuticles, and what you could do is paint your nails another color. If you have polish at home, paint your nails another color like that. If you have design or whatever on them, go for a darker color that will actually block off whatever art or nail design that you have on the nail. It's something that'll work for the next 2 weeks because a lot of people do not like to see that new growth. Filing down your nails, if they're too long, that's a simple one. Use a nail file to file it down. That's it. Just use a nail file to file it down. You don't need an e-file. It'll take longer, but once again, you're just trying to survive for the next 2 weeks with managing your nails. And I think that's it. Another thing, if you break an acrylic nail, like in half, or it's cracked or whatever, you may not have nail glue, but super glue that thing down. Do not rip it off. I do not recommend anybody to pop off their acrylic nails because you will damage your natural nail. Everything to take off, if you want to take off your nail, it has to be soaked off, unfortunately, which is why I recommend just waiting it out, thugging it out, filing it down if they get too long. Just don't rip your nails off. You will damage your natural nail. I think that's it. Other than that, drop comments below. Let me know if you want me to do another video. If you have any questions, I will be answering down in the comment section. Until then, stay safe, y'all.